Hi, it's Golf Traveler with Denis Knight. It's the first day of August, and I'm going to do something today that I've never done before. I'm going to play two separate courses. I'm going to play 18 holes this morning, eat lunch, play 18 holes this afternoon. I've never done this before, but we're playing in a tournament tomorrow morning, which is another 18 holes. So it'll be 54 holes in about 30 hours. So we'll see. I have talked two of my Lesterville boys into doing this with me, Wade and Andy. And so we'll see how it goes. We're going to have some fun today. Beautiful day. The weather is broke. It's about 70 degrees right now. So it's just going to be a great day to play golf. Well, here we are. We're going to attack 54 holes of golf in about 30 hours. We are starting on hole one here. We're at Horton Smith. It's about 9:25 in the morning on August 1st. Wade's kind of getting himself a decision here, and he's going to hit in just a sec. We're going to go ahead and scramble today because that's what we're going to do in the tournament in the morning. So in order to kind of get comfortable, even though we play golf together, but it's going to give us an opportunity to kind of get used to it. The scramble format that we're going to see tomorrow. Well, we got 53 more holes to go, guys, and we eagled our first hole. So I'm not really sure what that says about our day. Does that say we're going to have a great day?
Well, we're going to have a great day.
We're going to have a great day regardless of score, correct?
Absolutely. Good ball.
All right, we've got a good start to hole two. It's a little thick on that left side too, so.
Yeah, it's set down pretty quick. Stayed there, but it carried a long ways before it hits. Just did a pull, just a hair. Nothing right up on that. I know where that's at. It's up over there. By that little tree.
All right, I'm going to hit and then we'll go to our second shot. Now we're on hole three, and it's a little tricky because it's a par three and it's a small green. And so you really have to get elevation and obviously the distance. So really it's kind of club choice. I'm at 140-ish, but I hit a 9 just because I know if I hit an 8, I won't be able to land it on the green. That's a good looking screen. Now,
I cut it. Cut that.
what'd you hit with?
The 7.
7.
I didn't hit it well.
All right, Andy, get her up there. You left? I wish you had shot trackers so we could see. Well, we'll see when we get to our second shot. Well, after eagling the first hole, we've just parred everything since. But we've had some good opportunities. Just haven't been able to kind of, link them all together. So this is a par 3. This is hole 6, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah. And so we're going to see. Here's Wade's eyeing her in, see what he's going to do. Well, we're approaching the 9th hole. We've got 8 holes underneath us. I play this course 2-3 times a week, so I'm kind of curious playing with Andy and Wade. Ask Wade here. I mean, Wade, what do you think? I mean, a lot of people out there want to play Horton, kind of want to know a little bit about the course. What's your impression? It's the first time you've played it.
Yeah. I think it plays pretty much straightforward. If you can hit your fairways. Your approach shots are a little bit more difficult than some of the courses I play because of the smaller greens, but greens seem to be holding this morning and hitting your fairways, and the grass is a little deep off the rough, so if you can hit those fairways, you can get a good approach shot in.
Yeah, it kind of compares pretty much with a lot of the courses you already play, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
The grass here's a little thicker, I think, club tends to slide under in the rough a little bit, but as far as, I mean, it's a beautiful course.
You know, Andy, I've kind of considered this course a good beginner's course. It's a course that I learned on. You know, and your impressions, you know, if you're a coach, you deal with kids that are learning to play golf. What about this course lends itself to being a good beginner course?
I think part of it is there's not a lot of elevation change, not a lot of blind shots. You see what's in front of you. You can see where the ball needs to go. You can make that swing. Also, major miss, especially with amateur teenagers, especially, coach a lot of right-handed kids who slice. A lot of trouble to the right side of the fairways. Or if you look at this one, you've got a lot of room to the right of a lot of the fairways where it's hole by hole by hole, sometimes stacked up without trouble in between them as much. So like Wade said, it makes it, if you can hit fairways, but even just keep it in play.
Right.
There's not a lot of real big trouble areas here to where you're going to lose 2-3 shots off of one swing off the tee box.
And you know, for a reasonably priced course in Springfield, I think it's a good place to come.
Yeah. I could see the struggle here with my high school kids would be the greens, like you said. The chipping and putting that's where you're going to make your scores here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys are going to hit these fairways, a lot of guys are going to hit these greens, and then you're going to have to be able to play around the green. Short game, like anywhere, short game is going to be crucial.
Well, the greens are rolling very nice.
Oh yeah, we've made some good putts on here today, but we're also scrambling the 3-man. By yourself, I would have underread a couple, messed up the pace on a couple, but once you get a look at them, they're rolling really well.
Well, you know, and we're kind of semi-experts, aren't we, Andy, since we won the tournament here last Saturday. So we can kind of boast a little bit on that one, can't we?
Although it plays a little differently today. You can already tell the tournament they had it soaked really well.
Yeah.
They had it playing pretty slow in the morning. But by the end of the day, it heated up. You could tell that it had a little bit of wear and tear with all the groups on it.
Yeah.
But this course plays super well for a little municipal that doesn't charge a whole lot.
Well,
it's a fun course to play.
The nice thing is you're going to get to play River Cut this afternoon, and it's going to be quite a difference. So,
you see a lot more elevation over there.
Yes,
we'll get more water, a lot more bunkers.
Right, and that's where our tournament is on Saturday.
A lot more trouble if you get too far off the fairway.
All right, let's get to 9 then. We're about to start the back 9, and we're actually 5 under. We shot a 30, but there's 3 of us, so you know, that improves your chances quite a bit.
157 plays 160, but I don't think.
It's a little slightly higher, I would say.
160 uphill. Downwind, a lot of downwind.
Man, we just experienced our first bogey. Yeah, on what was that, hole 11? We just couldn't seem to pitch on. We all had about a 12-foot putt, and we all missed it just slightly to the right. So here we're going to go on this little par 3 12. Which can be a little tricky just simply because of the hole placement, although it's in the back today, so that's kind of helps us. Let's see how Wade does here.
And I pulled it. I pulled it. Just pulled it a little bit.
We're going to look at Andy now. He's going to give his shot at it. We really need something on the green so that we can maybe either birdie or have a guaranteed par. Or have a hope for a guaranteed par.
Oh, it is. Please,
All right, good deal. Now it's my turn.